Thank you everybody for taking the time to stop by my booth, and I welcome you to our presentation. My name is Logan Hietpas, and I am the Cognex Sensor Sales Engineer at Tri-Phase Automation. And I'm here to introduce to you the powerful, modular, flexible, and easy to use Cognex Insight 2000 Vision Sensor. Now, a little bit about what I'm going to be covering through this presentation. I'll be showing you a little bit of the features and benefits, what is significant about this new product. I'd also like to show you an offer that we have for a lab kit at a discounted price. I'd also like to walk you through a quick and simple demo to really highlight the ease of use of this product. But first of all, let me tell you a little background about the two companies involved here. So Tri-Phase is a local, high-tech automation distributor supplying Wisconsin and Northern Illinois with engineered solutions with applications ranging from motion control, safety, robotics, sensing, and machine vision. And that's where our partner comes into play. Cognex is the global leader in machine vision with over 30 years of experience in the field. They've even recently sold their 1 millionth vision system, which is a testament to the global share that they have. Now, why is Cognex so good, and why are we excited about this new product? So, Cognex is a company that's built on their algorithms. They provide very, very powerful vision tools. Very powerful part location, part inspection tools with unmatched reliability and repeatability. Now, what does that mean for you? That means you have an increased rate of passing good parts and failing bad parts, where you're not going to run into as many issues with passing poor parts and failing good parts. We provide you with that added accuracy, and with that comes peace of mind. Another thing that Cognex offers with this device is modularity. Now, we offer this rugged vision sensor that has field interchangeable lighting, lensing, and optics options. The housing itself is die-cast aluminum and IP65 rated, and it can even be mounted in either a inline or 90-degree configuration to fit into the toughest applications where package size is an issue. Now, a benefit of this modularity means that you don't need an all-new vision system for either repurposing or adjusting it to fit the application that you need. Maybe you want to use it on a different line. You can take the same sensor and repurpose it. Or it gives you that added flexibility to know that, hey, you know, if I had a bunch of these, I can repurpose them in different ways. I don't have to use them all for the same application, and it'll be easy to interchange them. Another added bonus that adds to the accuracy of its inspection and location capability is its high resolution, and really allows the algorithms to work to their full potential by picking up even the smallest detail. So you can operate with a larger field of view and can still see that part detail that you require. Again, adding more accuracy to your reads. And also, Tri-Phase is an extension of your support team. So we are degreed engineers that are set aside for application support. I myself am there for application support, and we have application engineers at our facility that are only a phone call away. And we're all well versed in Cognex and able to support you with whatever your needs are to get your application up and running. But we're also very confident with the ease of use of this product that you'll be able to train your team, your operators, to be able to run this very effectively yourselves. So we can come in there, we can set it all up for you, and give you quick training, and then you guys will be able to pick it up, lickety-split, and get off and running, and start really finding the value of this product. So that is a testament to the ease of use. And with that, I'd like to show you a little demo, walk you through a few of the location and inspection tools that this product has to offer. Before I do, I'd like to introduce to you a lab kit offering that we have, where we're so confident in this device and confident that you'll like it that we just want you to have the opportunity to get your hands on it. So we're offering a lab kit at a fraction of the price. So is there anyone from your company that maybe is walking around checking out some of the other booths at this technology fair that you might want to flag down to see this demo? That might be interested in purchasing a lab kit? Okay, we've got everybody here. All right, let's move forward and I'll jump right into the demo. So I have right here open Insight Explorer. So this is Cognex's vision software where it runs for the Insight 2000, but also the rest of the Insight platform of vision in products. So you have one platform for all their possible devices. So it makes it very easy. Once you get to know one thing, you can go off and run with it. On the left here, we have our step-by-step process for getting connected to our camera, setting up the images, setting up our tools, and then our communication with our devices. And then we also have our results pane here on the right. We have the image displayed in the center, and below we have our display where we can modify our settings or change our network connectivity, modify our tools. That'll be all down below the image there. Now I apologize for the webcam resolution. We're slightly limited with our capability, but we are presenting it this way. So now I'm going to get connected. Here, I'm all set up with my camera, so the next step then is to set up my image. Now, the easiest way to set up my image is if I go into live video. There's a little icon here of a camera, so we can hit that live video, and then you see we have this chip here. Now this chip, on one side is the pass side, and one side is the fail side. So the pass side actually has two chip stacks and a horseshoe. You can't see it right now, so we'll focus it in real quick using our manual focus. Look at that, zoom right in. And we have this nice feedback bar right here that gives you, it's an arbitrary value, but the higher the number, the better the focus. So as you can see, we've got good contrast there with our image. It snapped right into focus, so didn't have to worry too much there about making it difficult to set up. So now you can see we've got our two chip stacks, our Cognex logo, and our horseshoe on this side. Flip it over, and we've got one chip stack. And instead of a horseshoe, we've got two dice. Now we want to eventually set up our tools so that our inspection tools, so that it fails when it only sees one chip stack, and it fails when it sees the dice instead of the horseshoe. Now I'll leave it on the good side, the side that we want to pass. And another feature that's an added bonus with this device is that it has a 2x magnification mode, where you can actually zoom in to twice the magnification and not sacrifice the resolution. Which is good for applications where you can allow for a reduced field of view, and then your working distance can actually be further away. So let me step you through the process of now locating the part. So I'm going to jump out of live video mode. I'm going to select my pattern tool. I'm going to add that. I have my green box on the outside here is where I'm going to look. So I'm going to have it selected in my entire field of view because I want to be able to search for the chip anywhere. Then I'm going to have the light pink box, which is what I'm looking for, right snapped around the logo. So I'll hit OK. That sets up my reference axis for that part. And now I want to be able to rotate that chip all the way around and locate the part. So I'm going to put my rotation tolerance all the way up to 180 plus or minus, giving us that full 360-degree rotation. And you can see the trained image right down here in the model region. And then you also can see this display bar right here, right across the bottom here, that we can set our tolerance for when we're actually going to fail the part, when it can't locate that pattern. And you can see if I put it into repeated trigger, that if I cover it, you can see how that green bar is actually decreasing. But now having it set 80% when half of that Cognex logo is covered, that's pretty darn good. That is a testament to the algorithms. So if you're trying to sense, say, the flash on an injection molded part down the line, and you want to make sure that the flash isn't there, you set up a contrast or a measurement tool to set your tolerance around the edges there, maybe with a backlight, or then what you can do, and then what this allows you to do is, if something is maybe blocking the way or blocking you from seeing that exact pattern, if you use a pattern match, it'll still recognize it because Cognex has such powerful tools. Now it's great for inspecting for logos, just as we're doing right here. So that's a coupling of the algorithms and resolution. Now let's move on to adding our inspection tools. We have our pixel count. So we set up our model region right around where we want to train it. Just 3 clicks and we're right there. We can adjust our settings to either accept more dark pixels, only the darkest of the dark pixels, or the brightest of the bright pixels. So we're going to keep it kind of in the middle here because we want to accept the dark range. And now you can easily adjust it to accept the light range. But we want to see the dark pixels. And if I zoom in here, you can really see the resolution. So I zoomed in pretty far there on a relatively wide field of view, and it's still able to see that without too much distortion there in the pixels. Now it's still able to see the stripes in the chip stacks quite easily. Now if I zoom back out to see my full field of view, I can also see that beneath my pixel selector I have a tolerance range. Now Cognex automatically sets to plus or minus 10%, so we'll leave it at that range because that'll be good for this application. You can also see the link between the tools in the results pane here. The pixel tool is linked to the pattern find tool, and that's how the pixel tool knows where to look. And let's set up another inspection tool right around the horseshoe. So what we're looking for is the horseshoe, where we want to look for it. We can actually shrink that pane even smaller. Right around the horseshoe, because the pattern location tool already knows where it's looking because it sets up that initial reference frame. So then it knows that this tool is going to be right beneath the logo, or above it, depending if the chip is flipped over or spun around. So we can hit OK. It's all set. And we can even reduce our rotation tolerance to save on processing time. Because since the reference frames are already based on the location tool, we don't need that rotation tolerance. And you can see right here, with this little pin tack right here, that indicates that we are indeed linked to that pattern find tool to locate the part. Now that we're all set up, let's move this chip around. So if I do a full 360, notice we don't have any issues there. Now my finger was covering the chip stacks a little bit when I was rotating it there. That's why we got to fail. But you know, we can see if we go all the way around, we have no issues. Now let's flip that chip over, and look, it's feeling both parts because it's not seeing enough dark pixels and it's not seeing a horseshoe. So there you go. That's the power of the vision tools that the Insight 2000 provides. It's a testament to Cognex's powerful algorithms, saving you the time that it takes to really fine-tune the tools, and then that also coupled with the resolution makes this a very, very accurate device. And then the modularity, so let's talk about that a little bit more just to show you. These lenses actually have the option of red or infrared light to be coupled with them. The lenses also can be either 8, which comes standard, 12 or 16 millimeter focal lengths. And we also offer a polarized light cover for the device as well, though it does come standard with a nice diffuse light cover. And so all in all, you could see when I walked through that demo how easy it really was to use. And I'd like to introduce to you a lab kit offer. So we are so confident with this device that we can offer you this whole package you see here along with an accessory kit for just shy of $1,200. And that's a great price because that includes our top of the line Insight 2000 along with the cabling, mounting bracket, and then all of the accessories that you could use. So then someone in your company, you can test out different options. Now we are there for support if you need to iron out which tools or which accessories that you need for that specific application. We're there for support. But then maybe you have it just to test out at your facility without the need to reach out to us. So that gives you the independence there of testing it yourselves. And really, it's a great opportunity just to get your hands on the device because it's a great discount. So is the lab kit something that you could see a use for in your facility and that you would like me to send you a quote and move forward with an order? Oh, great. I will have that written out for you right after when I get back to the office. But I'd also like to introduce to you Cognex's DataMan 262. This is also a product that we're very excited about. As you can see from the housings are identical. They actually have a trigger and tune button, just like up here. And they also have the IP65 die-cast aluminum housing with the 90-degree orientation configurable housing as well. This device comes with the Image Max option with its lab kit offering, where it offers a 16 millimeter liquid lens, a high-powered infrared light, and a half-polarized lens cover. With that, I'd like to thank you for joining me for this presentation. And if you're interested in DataMan, I can also set up a call maybe later in the week or in the next couple weeks when you're available, but we can be in contact then. So come see me after this if you're interested in hearing more about the data map. But that concludes my presentation for the Insight 2000, and thank you for joining me.